The four frequency is all about trusting in source. It's the flow in the universe, and it's about abundance. And if you have a four sitting in any karmic aspect of your soul contract chart, the main lesson for you is called barren to fruitful. And what that means is you probably start off in life, and maybe you still have times where this is a challenge for you, where you just have this complete disconnection from trusting and having faith in source to always provide for you, and that shows up as lack of abundance. It's almost like your stinking thinking is directly tied to these lack results. And when you shift that, when you trust in source, when you trust that you will always be provided for, all of a sudden then those positive thoughts, that positive thinking, that trust that you are providing now is showing up as this positive, beautiful abundance in your life. One of the other lessons too that could show up for you with this frequency has to do with children. So either it could show up where maybe you have difficulty conceiving, or you have surprise oopsie babies. And this is all about learning to give yourself fully to your children. So if you do have children, it could be where one or all of them, they just push those buttons, and it's constantly mom, 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 dad, dad, dad. And sometimes you're just like, I need a break. But they're not there to frustrate you. They're not there to upset your day or ruin your day. The whole point is of you giving unconditionally to these children. And I will tell you, when you really lean into that, they will absolutely be your most beautiful source of unconditional love, right? And it's about breaking out of that. We're not meant to stay stuck in these negative aspects and these negative frequencies. Now, also with this frequency, these people, because they don't trust in source, they could have low self-confidence. They could feel like they have a hard time processing things in their head. So learning could take longer. This happens because it's like a continued repetition of, I'm never going to have, I'm never going to get, I always am without, I'll never get the job, I never get the job, I never have money, money's always gone. So if you will notice, if you just reflect back in your life, you should notice this pattern of money being up and down, your abundance being up and down in your life, and it being strictly tied to your self-worth, to your self-belief, to your trust in source. And so worthiness is a really big factor for this energy, especially in the karmic element. If you don't feel worthy, you're essentially telling the universe you are unworthy to receive. And then the universe will say, you're right, you're not worthy to receive right now. When you shift your thinking and you trust in source that you will always be provided for, because you will always be provided for, and you say, I am worth it. I am worth having love. I'm worth having abundance. I am worth having everything I want in life. And you actually live in that frequency, in that energy, then the universe says to you, you're right. You are worth having all that. And now you're in a place of receiving, and now the universe will give to you. Okay, so it's not that we are meant to be stuck. We are always meant to come to the positive aspect of each frequency. So regardless of how deep into these challenges you may still be in, get your hope, get your trust, and understand that you yourself, your thoughts, all of that is creating your reality, because the fours are manifestors. So if you know that you're manifesting, change your thought. You get a stinking thought, quickly delete it. I delete it, I replace it, and replace it with something positive. Whether you believe it or not, the act of doing that, and you now starting to change the things that you say and the way that you think, is now going to start bringing you the results that you want. Okay, so whether this is in your physical karma or your spiritual karma, you really need to learn to trust in source, in God, in the universe. That will be a game changer for you. I promise you. Just start on a daily prayer, on a daily basis. I trust in source, I trust in source. It could be as simple as that. And then just start thinking more positive and watch things change for you. To get a full understanding and a full picture of what this energy looks like in your life, be sure to check out how it plays out in all the other aspects. Even if, for example, this is a number frequency that you have in your karma, you also want to see how it plays out in your talents and your goals, because you are meant to break through the negative aspects of each frequency to get to the positive end. Also, be sure to check out all the energies on your chart. And also, please, as always, like, subscribe, and share the content. It is the best way to support me. Thank you so much.